So, Joe, what did you think?
I thought you were really well spoken. Your speech flowed nicely. Your thesis was good, and you cited your points well. And you used your cards a little bit to read, but overall you had good eye contact. And I was kind of amazed by your money stats that you gave up, because they're pretty ridiculous. And the only really bad thing is I represent for the Angels, so.
All right. Well, David, you've got a claim of value that you're presenting, and I thought that in the content of the speech, you did a good job setting up the criteria of your value. You're saying that they deserve to be paid this, and there are basically three criteria: performance, that they've earned it by the work that they've put in, and by the revenue that they generate. And so we've got three criteria that establish this particular value, and you do a good job supporting each of those criteria. I do think there's a little bit of a problem when you get to that third point and you're talking about the revenue generating, and you're pitting the owners against the players. I think you need to put it into a context. They're all apparently, when you say he has no financial partners, well, obviously everybody who plays on the team is a financial partner, because somebody's going to get paid or somebody's not going to get paid based on performance on the field. You're not going to get an extended contract. So I think that you want to put it in the context. How much revenue does, let's say, a particular team generate, and what are the profit levels? You had one vague reference to somebody who increased their profits, what was it, 74% or something like that, based on their team by underplaying their payers paying their players. A little alliteration there that made it difficult. And I think that you need to do a little bit more about the economics of baseball in contrast. But like I said, I like the criteria that you set up, and I thought you did a very good job providing supporting material to deal with those criteria, and you cited that material very consistently. To me, I think it did. I'd agree with Joe that it sounded very fluid. If I'm just listening to it, it's really solid. The presentation, though, is undermined a little bit because you're very script dependent, and you've got a lot of reading that's going on there, and those kinds of things. So it's that takes away a little bit of credibility. But your voice sounds really good. Okay, there we go.